Have you ever set a goal that sounded great at first, but after a few days you lost the motivation to keep going? Maybe it was waking up early, starting a fitness journey, studying every night, or saving money. For a while you were excited, but slowly life got in the way. Don't worry, it happens to almost everyone. The truth is, most people don't fail because they're lazy or unmotivated. They fail because they never learned how to set goals that truly mean something. Today we're going to talk about how to set meaningful goals, the kind that stay with you long after the excitement fades. You'll discover the difference between smart and hard goals, how to align your daily actions with your deeper values, and how simple tools like vision boards and journaling can make your dreams real. By the end, you'll write your very own time mission statement, a compass that keeps you focused on what truly matters. Let's start with a question. Are you chasing your own goals or someone else's? So many of us go through life following goals that society sets for us: good grades, a high-paying job, a perfect body, without asking if those goals actually make us happy. Psychologists call this the difference between extrinsic goals and intrinsic goals. Extrinsic goals are about rewards, money, status, approval. Intrinsic goals come from within: purpose, learning, growth, love, and contribution. Studies from the University of Rochester show that people who pursue intrinsic goals are more fulfilled, more resilient, and happier, even if they achieve less by traditional standards. So before you set a goal, ask yourself, why does this matter to me? If your why is powerful, your how will follow naturally. Now, let's look at the frameworks that actually make goals work. You've probably heard of SMART goals. It's one of the most famous goal-setting methods in psychology and business, introduced by George T. Doran in 1981. SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. It's a great system for structure. For example, instead of saying, "I want to be healthier," say, "I'll walk 30 minutes every morning for the next 30 days. That's clear, trackable, and realistic. But here's the problem. SMART goals don't always inspire emotion. They help you organize your goals, but not feel them. That's where another model comes in, the HARD goal framework, created by leadership expert Mark Murphy. HARD stands for heartfelt, animated, required, and difficult. These goals connect to your emotions and values. They're not just logical, they're deeply personal. For example, instead of saying, "I'll study 2 hours a day," you might say, "I'll study 2 hours a day so I can earn a degree that lets me give my parents the life they deserve." See the difference? One is about performance, the other is about purpose. SMART goals tell you what to do. HARD goals remind you why you're doing it. Once your goals are meaningful, you need to align them with your daily actions. Author James Clear, in Atomic Habits, said, "You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems." Your daily habits, the things you repeat every day, are what shape your destiny. If your dream is to write a book, you don't need to write a chapter tonight. You just need to write a page every morning. If your goal is to be fit, focus on showing up. One walk, one workout, one healthy meal at a time. Every small, consistent action is a promise you make to your future self. And when your actions match your values, you start to feel something powerful: alignment. Now, let's make it visual. Our brains love images. That's why vision boards are so powerful. Take a blank board or a sheet of paper and fill it with images, words, and symbols that represent your biggest goals. Not just what you want to have, but who you want to be. It could be a photo of a classroom if you want to teach, a running track if you want to stay healthy, or a globe if you want to travel the world. Every time you see it, your brain rehearses success. That's called visualization, a method proven by sports psychologists and researchers at Harvard to activate the same brain regions as real physical action. Combine that with journaling, writing down what you're grateful for and what you're working toward, and you're creating both a mental and emotional blueprint for your future. Now for the exercise, your time mission statement. Write one paragraph that answers these questions. What kind of person do I want to become? What do I want to give to the world? How do I want to spend my limited time? For example, I want to spend my time learning, creating, and helping others find clarity in their lives. My goal is to grow every day and make the most of my 24 hours. That's your mission statement, your personal compass. Read it every morning. Because once you know your mission, every decision becomes easier. Here's what I want you to remember. Your goals aren't just boxes to tick. They're expressions of your values. When your goals are aligned with your heart, your time becomes meaningful, and your life becomes intentional. So set goals that excite you, scare you, and reflect who you truly are. And remember, every big dream starts as a small daily act of courage. If this episode helped you see your goals differently, share it with someone who's struggling to stay motivated. And don't forget to subscribe to School Subjects Online for more episodes that help you master life, one subject at a time. Until next time, live with purpose and give your goals a heartbeat.